Blessings, enough respect. Amaziyah the Great here, representing for the block to Back2Black. You get what me and say, with a little bit behind time, we say we want started at 3 o'clock, at 2 o'clock really. Yeah, we said we're going to start at 2 p.m. It's now 2:03. So I'm here representing. We're still sorting out, not properly officially set up yet. Running behind time a bit. We apologize to the audience about that, but we would not want to keep you waiting, so we decided we would come on just to let you know, guys, to let you guys know we are here. You get what I say? So you may be hearing some knocking. Still setting up the backdrop right here. So as you can see, Dawitt is already here. Yeah. Scripture is here. So we be up and running in short time. So blessings, enough respect to the audience, to our fans all across the globe. You are tuned into the Back2Black 3rd edition. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great. Also will be performing. So you will have something to feel enticed with.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yeah, man, we are here. We are here. We have a guest online. Let's see who is here. Peter Shiloh. Peter Shiloh is here. So let's join Peter Shiloh to the stream.
Blessed love, greetings today of His Imperial Majesty. Bless up everyone. Big up yourself, Amaziyah the Great. Enough love
Blessings and
respect.
respect.
Yes, I.
Blessings.
Yes, I.
So Peter Shiloh, Wagwan. Oh, by the way, Peter Shiloh, tell them where exactly in the world are you today?
Well, right now, I'm in the Bronx, New York. Hanging out, giving thanks and praise for life and thing, seeing. Yes.
Naturally.
Yes, my lord, ready to do something for Black history, because you don't know.
Hold on a second. I'm Dawitt is here with me right now. So I'm just gonna let Dawitt have a little chat with you real quick while I sort some other things out. We're running behind time, but Dawitt, say bless up to Peter Shiloh. Go and chat with him for a minute.
Greetings and blessings.
Yeah, man, let's go on with some Rasta.
Blessing and honor every time, my lord.
Yeah, let me officially introduce myself. I am Dawitt St. Aubin, the Cognu, Abuna, apocalyptical psalmist of reggae music.
Blessed.
And we're live in Spanish Town, Jamaica. A little community called Fraser's Content, aka Red Pond. The greetings out there to you all on the wavelength, universally, internationally. You know what I mean? So yes, Shiloh, how things over in the Bronx?
Well, everything is everything, and the snow is disappearing, which we give thanks for that. And think, I know we are from the tropics, and we rather the heat than the cold, but the black skin will endure anything. You see? That's the part, right?
Yes, it is the nature of Earth.
Yes,
these seasons are hot and cold, and you know what I mean?
Yes, my lord.
Winter and summer and such like.
Yes, we have to just work with the king, whatever the king does, Rastafari. Yes, I.
So you ready to share some great vibes with us today?
Yes, man. I ever ready, king. Yeah. Rastafari.
We are glad to know that,
Yes, my lord.
You look happy indeed. You look ready indeed.
Yes, man. Yes, my lord.
Yes, and we can feel that,
Yeah, man. You don't know. Ethiopian will soon stretch out our hands and to Jah,
Yes, I.
few of us stretch out, you know. But we just wait for time for all of us to stretch out, you know. Yeah, man, and we are said to the world, say, we not forget where we come from. Not forget we Ethiopian tradition. We don't forget say Africa we motherland. David Solomon Menelik Isle High. The condition of the people make the gods wanna cry. To see them asleep and sidewalk and pays up for them bedside. When all the rich and famous, all them do is drive by. Them no business who want live and them no business who want die. Invisible tears I cry. Invisible tears I cry. Invisible tears I cry for my people. Invisible tears, Rastafari. See? Yes,
Rastafari. So let me ask you this. Do you have recorded music?
Well, I did a one track. Yeah, I have a one tune on Area FM named More Farming, you know. But it
More
never
farming.
get no promotion through. He's a family man and, you know, I have to take care of the family first. Family come first, you know. So, you know, it's like my mission is now. You see? My mission
so
is
you So you did a song entitled Farming.
More Farming, yes. You want
More
a piece
farming.
of it? It's at Irish FM.
Before you give me a piece of it, how long did you do that song?
Couple years well. Them time that Amaziyah was a young boy at the
Yeah.
Amaziyah was mashing up the place as a DJ at those times. So you know it's been a while. It's been a while.
Well, you know why I ask, because during these times, you know, there's a lot of farms being up and running now, especially in Jamaica.
Yes, because you know Rastafari, the real Rastafari music is a message and supposed to be a blessing unto the youths, you know. So I in those days, I not looking to be boss or looking for fame or no. I just want the word sound to get to the nation and to the youths, to build the youths, you know. So I did a song like me. I said the intro went like this: Babylon cannot give me a thing because me have Mama Earth to make a living, and I'm not joking. Up in me is a no idle jesting. When me up in me is a me owe me just a fling, me just set up me nursery and sow me seedling. Can me want transplant before early time spring. Me tell you what the ancient is planting. I ladu, I chow, I mate up pumpkin, okra, peas and corn and some cat crafting. I bought hyper sweet, cane and sorrel. Farmer life is not a joke thing. More farming, we need some more farming. Make we plant up some more food in the system. More farming, we need more farming. You know, sister, get to you, them want a hustling. Before the crop come up, sweat me busting. What have we? Weed up the weed and keep the plant more lean. That's what the plant get it fresh oxygen. Then me jump on me fuck and keep the whole place fucking car. Farmer life is not a joke thing. More farming, we need some more farming. Make we plant up some more food in the system. More farming, we need some more farming. You know, sister, get to you, them want a hustling. Up in my hills and no I go testing. When me up in my hills and me oh me just happening. Me just get up me nursery and sow me seedlings. Come me one transplant before early time spring. Rastafari.
Give thanks. And you know, we share these words with the world.
Yes,
and
man.
these are words of His Imperial Majesty when he says, "There is no culture. There is no culture."
More
he
culture.
said, "There is no culture that can replace agriculture."
Not at all.
You ever hear that before?
Yes, I heard that. And guess what happened? The greatest science, Rastafari, the greatest science is self-reliance.
Great.
Yes.
And any people that cannot feed themselves, I'm sure they cannot lead themselves.
And you're not independent and think you can feed yourself. Right.
Right. So we encourage more farming.
Yes, my lord. Every time.
Island-wide, especially in Jamaica.
Exactly, because
one other thing I think about is, you know, we should have even one major farm in each community.
It is
How
so.
about that?
It is so, my brother. It is so.
Yeah, to provide more jobs within the community and could supply the community with more fresh produce from the farm.
Yes, because we as black people must be self-reliant in every form you take it. Every form.
So you say all farm.
All farm.
So you say
all farm. Yes, because one of the greatest things is when you don't have to go to a guy to beg a guy work. You create. Rastafari, we are the creators of the earth, you know. We create things. You understand?
Yes,
So,
and as the Honorable Marcus Garvey would say, a man is assured of his bread only when he works for it. You know what I mean?
by the sweat, and the Almighty said, by the sweat of your brow, you shall
Right,
eat
sir.
bread. You understand?
Right, sir.
That's why.
So
Remind them they are going to cover for Amaziyah.
Yeah.
Remind them to Back2Black. Deal.
give thanks.
Stop and talk to you earlier. I mean,
So let me say this real quick. You know, as you know, want to remind all the great viewers that is the Back2Black event by the great Amaziyah and company. Right? So Amaziyah will be shortly to come and administer. I don't know. This is Dawitt St. Aubin, the Cognu, Abuna, apocalyptical psalmist. So let me bless the world with one of these apocalyptical psalms. So, all right. All right. Amaziyah say the psalmist should hold for a minute. So Rush Shiloh, back to you again. So do you have any plans for Africa? Personally?
Yes. Well, big up Back2Black. Big up Amaziyah the Great. Because you know you're great. You see me, I say, yeah, man. All the people in the world, see, right now, I and I have a plan. The plan which I and I have is not to make negative lyrics overcome righteous lyrics. People like I and I and the I, we need to come on the front page with righteous lyrics so that the youth them can hear righteousness and live right. You know, I blame myself. I blame myself not being on the front page with my positive lyrics. But I'm still alive and still strong, and I still can do what I'm supposed to do right now. Okay, brother? Yes, man.
So are you making more records now?
Yeah, well, I never stop write. I write every day, and I have a lot of songs. Thursday night, I went to a function for Daddy Roy. Brigadier Jerry and Liquor Twitch was there, and when I started to work there, everybody started to wonder, where is this artist? Where have you been? You know? What's going on? Oh, we don't hear about you. But I told him that I'm not the boss type. I don't want to boss. I just want to do your works. Right now, the youth them is not hearing no positive sound to live positive and to do positive things. I have a next song. I have a next song which I would like the world to hear. It goes like this. No forget how you don't live with don't big man. Not even a baby in a pram. Not even we call a mother and a rather. Not even get to put money in a granny hand. Show them never make the right decision and end up as a victim down in a Babylon. God would remand down in a GP. Peer get a just want to show them that this peer get a youth in those places, you understand? Because they never help the youth, they never give the youth them the trade, and never give the youth them the skill, so they go to the scamming and the hitman thing. So I said, so we got to come with positive vibration for the youth. Because the youth our future, you know. Yeah, the youth them is the backbone, the youth them our inheritance. And if we don't lay a solid foundation for them, or they're gonna strive. Yes, my lord. Blessed Lord.
So, just hold on 1 minute, please.
Okay, my lord.
Yeah, you don't know. Amaziyah there. Don't go too far to that.
Blessed Lord.
So, tell the world, say you're tuning to the Back2Black event with Amaziyah the Great and friends.
Yes.
You don't know. We still, bless him. We still a lineup, same way. So sorry for the delay. Scripture there same way. You don't know, we still a lineup.
Yes.
Still a make the world to walk on.
Of course.
Smashing there at the same speed.
Bless.
So yeah. So we all a vibe in our yard. You get to me and say?
Yeah, man. Back2Black every time. You see me and say?
Back2Black. The youth them need to hold a firm meditation and understand what life is.
Of course. Because
So,
yeah, do some great work, so we have to come help you push the thing and do some great work for the youth them too. You see? Bless.
Yes. So, you know, the pandemic are going on and we're not going to make that make we no one show the world what we are dealing with. As poets, as musicians, as entertainers, filmmakers, artists, the whole 9 yards, as creative forces, we have to come to this type of way and show the what going on and what we are dealing with.
But Sure, logically, brother. Logically.
Definitely.
Yes, man. Because the youth them are future, you know, and it grieve I to say, you know, youth them are go down and be the star, you know. See it?
True.
Yeah, man.
True.
Man. So I and I have to do something. With him come strengthen. There you do a great thing, you know. So right now we have to strengthen the great Amaziyah movements and back to black things.
Yes.
Right now these things can bring a lot of progress to black people. You see me I say? Yes.
Precisely.
Yes, man. And we have a lot of
Precisely.
positive ones coming forward now, because we can't make the demons them take over the radio wave, you know. You see it? Yes.
True.
Right now, my lord, you're doing a great work. Not even in Jamaica, throughout the world. Because people over the world
Thanks.
accept you more than you want of people them down there. Same king.
Yes. Quite so. But hold on, before me even allow you to do any more performance, I want the world to know say this man will so right just know me from a young youth.
All right.
Yes. You are the person from New York who bring me all over Manhattan. You get me as a Bronx poetry.
Yes,
and
my lord.
we endorse it and we shell it to the fullest.
Yeah, man.
You get what I say? So it was a great look. And Mr. Shiloh, we shall be there again doing more great works. Because the mission, the journey continues, it never stops. It never stops. Yeah, man. So the Back2Black thing are going on. You don't know.
Yeah, man.
They are with musicians, entertainers, poets, artists, the whole 9 yards. And the journey continues. But we still are sort out the settings.
Yes,
so I'm going to make you go on with a vibe with Dawitt same way.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
and
my lord.
We will chat some more. So let's go on. Entertain the guests.
My lord. Rastafari. Yes, my lord.
Thanks, brother.
Honorable soldier. Blessed love. Yes, my lord.
As we say, we are live.
Yeah, man, we're live, man. We're live. A long time, as a virgin.
In Spanish Town, Jamaica. Praise content,
yes,
aka Red.
Cool, man.
Let me send. Let me greet the ones out there in the Bronx, New York area, and all over the world. Let me say this: I used to live in the Bronx.
Yes.
During the late 1980s, somewhere over there, Webster and Decatur.
Okay. That's nearby me, brother.
Yes, and I will send some greetings over there in Mount Vernon to my beloved daughter, Davana, and her mom, Adra. And I will send further greetings to Hartford, Connecticut, to my daughter, Patricia, my daughter, Ina, my son, David, my son, Ori, and their mom, Patricia. And all the fans that know this face, know this name, Dawitt St. Aubin. You know, we love you all, from Nigeria to Uganda, to Zimbabwe, to Ethiopia, to South Africa, to Central Africa, the islands, Europe, and beyond. Greetings and blessings, enough love. Keep in tune, spread the word that something great is happening live here in Jamaica today. Back2Black.
Of course, Back2Black.
So yes, my beloved brother. So tell me more about your career.
Well, right now, I and I personally originated out of Kingston, Spanish Town. Born in Kingston, grew in Spanish Town, Sydenham. And I'm a little country. I was in the country for a while. So when I'm addressing myself, I said Peter Shiloh, aka Kingston, Spanish Town, countryman. You see? Yeah, well, my career started way back in the day. I love music from a child, you know. But, you know, I get my family early out. So family was my priority, take care of my family, you know. But what I used to do back in the days, when I used to work, like, used to work in the Newport East, Newport West. When I get my lunchtime, I punch the version of the rhythms, and then I would ride on the version, you know, for my lunchtime. Even sometimes I don't have any lunch, you know. But Daddy Roy and Aubin was my teacher.
Yeah.
Daddy Roy and Aubin, you know.
Great teachers.
Yeah, man. So you know, a long time.
Yeah, you know, we want to send out some condolences to the great.
Yes.
You are Beckford, aka Daddy Roy, the great master teacher of
course. That's the
this music business, dancehall, reggae business.
Well,
yeah, gave over 50 years of service musically.
Well,
we honor such great.
Course, yes.
And all the greats.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, Daddy Roy is one of Jamaica's first DJs. And you know, Back in the days when DJ used to go wakata, 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 chickabow, chickabow. You remember those days? You know, say, tell about the sound of little winner, you know, just DJ.
We told it to the people.
About the music,
It's coming your way.
yeah. So and then a big youth and Prince Jazz Bono, we usually say wakata, 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 chickabow, chickabow. You know, these men set the foundation for us, brother. You know, look how the DJ them come rich and rappers, all these people come out of that lineage, you know. They should show some homage to those people. You understand?
Well, you know, other people, we inspire each other.
Yes.
You have a time the inspiration has come from the east to the west, next time from the west to the east, and vice versa. So we grudge no one. We happy. They could do things we learn from them. We could do things they learn from us.
Yes, but the thing is, you can't forget. If the foundation should be destroyed, what would the righteous do? The foundation should be respected and be catered for and sponsored.
Right.
Look here now. Everybody's running up on reggae music now. You know that? Everybody is doing reggae music now. And reggae music is not like reggae music as the reggae we know. We know reggae with the bass beating. What was the, you understand? The days we used to the beat, the rhythm. You understand? Nowadays they say they make some things and call it reggae. You know, and these type of derogative lyrics they are putting on reggae. It's not nice at all. You know, this is discriminating our reggae music, man, and derogatizing our reggae music. Reggae is a spiritual thing, you know. Reggae music it teaches the world. You understand? It teaches you how to live. It teaches you how to survive. If you are negative and listen to some positive sound, you become positive. You know? So the kids, the youths them of today, they're not hearing no positive vibration. So that's why they cling to the negative. You know? Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you know, man like we're still around and we still have a lot to do to clean it up. As I said, I can't blame the youths because them never give them no trade, them never give them no skill. The politician them come and give them gun and tell them who them figure kill and who for blood them figure spill. So I would say I'm not blaming the youths them. I'm not blaming. Set a foundation for the youths, man. Look, I did a song named More Farming. Nobody wants to sponsor that song. If a youth knows them can go cultivate land and plant food, they think him go take up no gun or and got try no scamming all them things there. Nah. They must say, the Almighty give us the earth, you know. We're not supposed to out of food, out of money, nor out of nothing. We have Mama Earth. Everything comes out of the earth, my Lord. So
in other words, you're saying we as parents and guardians of these children must put ourselves in this frame of mind, this manner, to help bring them within a better perspective.
Of course, because
where all children should be educated.
Spiritually too.
All children
should be educated spiritually.
So what you're saying is the leaders of the land would spend more and emphasize more on the education where the children is concerned, we will get a better future?
Of course, towards godliness. Because remember, you know, seek the Creator in the days of thy youth. You know, that was one of the first stuff when we learned as a Rasta man. You know, and I did, and right now, believe me, my Lord, I'm gonna reap the fruits. You see, because thy word have I hid in my heart, that I sin not against Babylon, that I sin not against the Almighty. The word of the Most High, I eat them up. I burn chalice, burn herbs, and meditate upon all them things. So this day, you know, is all that what I eat up spiritually is coming out of I and I now, to share with the youths and share with the nation.
Great.
Some people thought I was lost as the brethren Amaziyah the Great show you. He remember me from as a youth because I started a labor for myself. Because no one.
How long was that? How long was that?
No, more than 10, 12 years ago. The thing is,
and you release songs on that label?
Yes, I have a song. Man, More Farming is on it. You know,
okay.
And the More Farming is on it. But what I did, you know that when you're not a star, no one wants you on the label or wants you on the rhythm. You understand? So I said to myself, I have to recognize and believe in myself. So I did create a label and have all the artists them who nobody don't recognize, put some of them on it. Mark Ross is one of it, and some others, you know. And I put them on it, and I said, listen to me. No one believes in you, but I believe in myself. When I go on the stage to work, I tell myself I'm the best artist. You understand?
Tell me some of the places that you perform.
Well, right now, the last place that I performed was in down to 2010. 2010, I did the Bob Marley show. I took that show, rip it up.
Yes,
that was in Boys Town. That was in Culture Yard. 2010.
Oh, Culture Yard, Trenchtown.
Yeah, Trenchtown. That's one of my biggest plays. And I used to chat on Sugar Man at Sound too, you know. Me and Color Man and the whole crew. Yeah, man.
That's Youth Man Promotion.
Yes, I used to be there. Yeah, Youth Man Promotion. But the thing is, I'm a family man. I started my family from early out. The music wasn't paying me any money, and I had to send my kids to school. So I had to, you know, no one then in the music and thing. But music is my passion. You understand? For real.
Yeah.
But, you know,
So any of your children walk in your footsteps musically?
No, I have 4 sons and 1 daughter. But I even took my son to Tasty to get him involved and thing. But, you know, true, his mother was a Christian now and she'll fight out the reggae thing and all them way and thing. And, you know, him never follow up still. But him still have it in him, you know. Him have it in him. Him becomes a DJ. He mix sound and all them things. But him have the vocal as a vocalist into him because I'm a vocalist. Thursday night I went to Daddy Roy celebration. I wouldn't even call it anything more than a celebration because we celebrate kings like those. You understand?
Yeah.
Brigadier Jerry was there.
Where did it kept?
In the Bronx here, right in the Mount Vernon here. And Little Twitch and some Maca Diamond. And when they saw my performance, brethren, they were so shocked. You know? They were so shocked. Amaziyah wouldn't be shocked, but Amaziyah know what I can do. So, you know, I'm saying this is an event for Daddy Roy. And I don't hear no one chanting any chantment of psalms and Ivine reasoning. So when you did so? Yeah, when I took the mic, Virgin, I them staying up and I said, chantment of psalms and Ivine reasoning with on walls of Satan, kingdom, flat as those place mash up my
yeah. Let me take a second now and bring all right, in a few moments we get out of that. But honestly, give me some more of that style that you just touch off there a while ago.
Chantment of psalms and Ivine reasoning with on walls of Satan, kingdom, flat as those. I was glad when them said unto I now let us go into the house of the Most High, and I feet will stand between thy gates, O Jerusalem. Thou do good and do pleasant it is for and I brethren to dread get up in love and identity, for it is like a precious ointment upon the head that run down upon the beards, upon the beards of the around that went down to the skirt of his garment. As the Jew but firm as Judah sin upon the mountain of Zion, if dear Jack come out of the life, blessed the guy did. Yeah.
Yes.
When I chant, Brigadier start to laugh, and Brigadier start laughing. I said, Brigadier, this is Daddy writing, and Daddy Roy is a chanter. When you chant, it's prayer praying, you know. I said, chantment, it might come fast, but I'm going to slow it up now. Chantment of psalms and Ivine reasoning break down the walls of Satan kingdom flat as dust.
Well, I believe that.
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah, it's real. Prayers, that's prayers. Hey, the only thing that ever afraid I know is prayers, you know, my lord.
True.
Satan afraid of prayers.
So you are saying if we as a people come together, bind more together, work together, pray together, yes, we get better results?
But of course, right now, and as you were speaking about education, it is so important for our spiritual education. Our education spiritual is very important.
Tell the number about 547.
547.
Right, go on. Yeah, somebody was trying to call me. Shiloh, hold on a second there. Don't go nowhere. Man. I look for adjustment go on start every time I get a call.
Yes, every life matter. You see, when I'm not talking about Black's life matter, all life matter. You see? So we must all try to respect and love one another, no matter the color, creed, because that's the only way the earth will unite. You see me? I said, yeah, man. Right now, Babylon's greatest fear is when the black man unite. They don't have to worry about us. We are not like them. You understand? They did us a lot of things, but we are a forgiving nation. You know? We forgive them. You know? We just want to set a foundation for our people. You understand? The black, we don't like to see our black people be, not even black people only, but all the poor people in the world being neglected and treated so bad. But we want to create industries for our own people. We don't like to see when the black man go to the white man to seek employment and they're disrespecting them there. We are clever. We are educated. We are intelligent. We are clever. You understand? And we want to see the world in peace and harmony. And the only way that can happen is when every nation is being respected or respected and cared for. You understand? Right. This is there is good. It's like forces of good and evil. And right now, we are the good forces because we want to see love and righteousness cover this world, as when Martin Luther says. You know, you see righteousness like a mighty stream, but how is it going to happen? We just have to stop being partial and hypocritical, right? A lot of things is happening in the world, and it's affecting everyone when we lie and perpetrate and be hypocrite to the truth. You know, these things causing war and strife. When you see the truth, you must stand up for the truth, because you will be affected by not speaking up for the truth and not standing up for the right. You understand? If there is more evil men on the earth than good men, what will happen? We will all be in danger. You understand? Yeah, that's one of the people in the world. No, right now, we the black people, we are trying to get back our race together. We've been scattered all over the earth through, I would say, the works of the devil. You understand? Because the devil doesn't like to see unity, right? He doesn't like to see prosperity. You see it? He feels good when people is hurt. You know, I feel good when one is suffering. I feel bad when somebody has been hurt. You know, separation is not a good thing. I don't feel good to see someone. Why would you feel good when someone is suffering? Or why would you feel good to hurt someone? You know? Yeah. Right now, the world has a lot of good people, but our voice is not being heard. So this back to black thing here is a good thing, and we want it to continue. You understand? Because a lot of people want to come out and voice their voices, but they are afraid. And some of them, no platform isn't set up for them to come and voice their, voices. But right now, we, the black people, we need to unite our people. Not only unite our people, we have to cater for our people. We who have skills and talent and knowledge, use it to develop things like factories for black people, housing scheme for black people. We need more like more black banks for black people. We need more black credit unions. You understand what I'm saying? Clinics, because right now, I would say the other nation, they are catering for their people. We need to cater for our people too. Africa is the richest and the most largest continent. And Africa was given to black people by the Most High for our inheritance. And look how much stranger is there now reaping all our inheritance. If we were united, that could not have happened. So you know what happened? We all must work towards unifying Africa, right? You know that we were born in Jamaica, but I never forget my Ethiopian tradition. I'm a Afro-Jamaican, right? I cannot forget the Africa part of I and I, which most black people does, which I cannot do that, because, blackness originated in Africa, right? The Almighty gave every nation piece of land, and we cannot defend our own because we are disunited. What most of the great invention and the great story, even about Christ, took place in Africa, right? So the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant is in Africa. This is one of the things that these pagans are trying to get to know. The Ark of the Covenant. It belongs to the Christ's family, which we are part of David's family, right? And the Almighty said, his throne will go to David's family, right? So they can't do nothing about that. We are the one to unite the world. You see, and we are not doing it right now because we are not educated enough. We are not unified enough. Come on, Africa have so much land. Why can't we produce an international, universal farming in Africa? Africa can feed the world. You know that. Africa can feed the world now. Ama. Why these people can't come up with something like that? You know, we have the most diamond, gold, and rubies, silver, platinum, coffee, salt, all these things. But we are not unified. When we are unified, the world will see peace. Because what happened now? People have been running from all over the world to come to America. Why? Because they are terrorists and they are aggressors. They are lawless men of lawlessness. They don't want to be under no law. So people got to flee for their lives, right? So if the United Nations was doing their work, these things wouldn't happen, right? All these so-called unruly men, and they need to come under control. You understand? America is the head of the United Nations. We should get all these guys under control. And if we are not making war, no guys must make no war. We are for peace. The world must be at peace. And this is what I'm saying as a black man. America is the leader for the free world right now. So I'm blaming America right now. I'm not blaming Mr. Biden. I'm blaming the past. I'm not blaming Donald Trump either. Donald Trump was just doing his work, right? I'm blaming the past way back down there. America need to have the biggest army in the world and the biggest talk. We don't have the biggest talk right now. When we talk, no dog bark. That's what must happen. And when we say peace, no guy don't make no war. This is what we got to work towards right now. But in the meantime, we as black people, we need to set our house in order, right? So much separation in a place like Africa. I don't take that. I don't understand that. We are so rich and powerful, and yet we look like we are nothing because we are divided. We are not united. You know, when we are united, the world have to respect us again. You understand? Africa should have the biggest army, not America. We should have the biggest army. His Imperial Majesty created the League of Nations. It becomes the United Nations right now. You understand? So that was created to protect the weak from the strong and to protect the poor from the rich. You understand? And it is not so now. Right. We need to tighten up our securities, man. Love and respect for every nation and people. You cannot allow a man to leave from his country and go to a next man's country and go and put his forces there and demanding the people them wealth. Oh, that's not right. His Imperial Majesty said, until the philosophy that holds one race superior and another inferior is finally totally abandoned, discredited, the world will not see peace. You understand? See? So right now we have to work towards these things, you know. We just can't talk peace and not working towards peace. Yeah. Equal rights and justice, love, truth, and peace to all nations. That is what Rastafari is all about. And uniting our nation and our people to prosperity and love. And, you know, betterment. Yeah, that's what we're all about. Don't try to mix us up with nothing else. Yeah, we are trying to find back our way home. Right? And when we left home, when we were taken from our home, we weren't no poor, we weren't no slave. You understand? We were free men and women, free people. Now we are trying to get back home. What happened? We have to find visa, airplane fare, all these things. You understand? Now we need to work on an international passport for black people. Yes. We want a passport. These are the things. People demonstrating, but they do not know what to demonstrate for, or what to say, or what to fight for. The black man is having so much problem throughout the world when he travels. We are not free. We need to be free, man. Yeah. We need to be free. Saying we are free and we are not free is a different thing. You know, we are going through so much tribulation and speculation. You know, we need a universal passport, a black passport. Like you go to England and you get an English passport or an English visa, you travel the world. We need a black man. We need a black man passport. That's wherever we go, we are authorized. You understand? Wherever once you have that, no hasslement, no trouble. Once you're a law-abiding citizen, you understand? You're supposed to move through freely. You understand? So these are the things which I and I as Rastafari is thinking about. I and I also is thinking about. I don't know about the rest of the Rasta them, but you know, I have to share my thought. I meditate a lot of things and I see them doing it. So great minds have to think alike, you know. This reggae music thing now, right? Reggae music alone can build up Jamaica, you know. You know that? We don't need no help from no IMF and nobody. We have reggae music and marijuana. You understand? Yes, the medicinal marijuana. We have those things from the beginning of time. When Leonard Owen was the first Rastaman in Jamaica. And he planted up and get his people independent and self-reliance. But the government at that time took side against Rastafari. The queen of Babylon, sent her soldier them up there and defeated the purpose. And now they are doing it now. So right now, a lot of things is happening, and we want recompense. We're talking about we need recompense. All these people who go to jail for ganja and weed, we need them to clean up the people and record. It's been done in New York here, you know. So it must done worldwide. All man them in a jail for weed, for let them go, and I'll clean up the people and record. Because it's so unfair for the other nation to come in and be planting weed and not being you saw me I said not being prosecuted for it. And we the black people been doing this from day one and not involving in no violent nor negative. But you know, it's the people them that looking on the outside and the inside saying a lot of negative things about this. Yeah. Right now, we don't need no help from nobody. We don't need no IMF. We don't need no guy. We are talented, skills people who have our skill and our talent, and we have the music and the ganja we can take out of any debts that we are in. So right now, it's a pleasure to get to talk to the world. Give thanks to Amaziyah the Great and Back2Black. You see me I say, yeah. I hope your blessings fall upon us. We can continue this thing and keep it up, you know. More intellect like I and I will come out and voice them voices. We need voices out now, you know. Yeah, man. Me not gone nowhere. Me just finish take care of my family right now. My last son at 20, my last child is 28, so I'm free now. I'm free now to, you know, continue my journey, my real journey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
man.
Well, Peter Shiloh.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Real.
No respect and blessings. You get to me and say all the fans out there.
Yes, man.
Big
real,
respect.
Man. Enough love and
Yeah.
honor big time. Blessing and more blessing. Back2Black. Big up. Saying, yeah, man. Honor every time. Respect.
Yeah, so right about now still, as you said, we have scripture. So scripture go share the stage
Yes, my lord.
and drop theme piece. So
Yeah.
don't go nowhere still, Shiloh, still there.
Yeah,
And
man.
tune into the thing.
Yeah, man. Now go nowhere, my lord. Right here. Big up
But scripture I go doing performance.
Honorable soldier. Blessing, love, my lord.
And it's-
Okay, viewers, fans, friends, my family, them, subscribers, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please do feel absolutely free to drop us your comment and be kind to leave a feedback. Yeah, comment, like, share, and tell others about it. And also remember to hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on what's new. Talking about what's new, go and go check out Amaziyah, the great collections. Me have whole heap of merchandise, I'm going with a bag of things. Enough t-shirt designs, don't tell them precisely. Available on Teespring. Enough people are talk about it, but go and go look for yourselves. Links will be in the description below. We have tabs for females, males, babies, cups, phone cases, etc. Mr. Go and go look now. Follow Amaziyah, the great collection on IG, and like us on Facebook. If you haven't watched My Name is Pam before, features my sister Quality. Please do go and go watch it and share it as it relates to domestic abuse against women and a woman's struggle through it to independence. Also remember to check out Amaziyah, the great music on Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play. It's everywhere.